我不知道多少次往返于怀特，对于怀特的印象是很深刻的。这里的人，他们在业余的时间，很多的人喜欢去绘画，特别是当地的很多人退休之后啊，他们的爱好就是绘画。那今天我要介绍给大家的是一位非常特别的画家，他的名字叫 Alex
William。I always begin a painting with drawing, and I'm just establishing the left-hand panel, one of 9 that make up my big Italian picture, 13 meters across. Yeah, this island is special. It's a World Biosphere Reserve, which means that there is a balance here between the people that live on it, the animals and the birds, industry, farming, and also, of course, one of our biggest... There's the crows going to bed.
Yeah.
You know, my painting, because of just the way that I grew up painting, I'm sort of part of an English or British romantic tradition, you know, linked with landscape. Strangely, the largest piece of sculpture on the Isle of Wight was created by 2 Chinese brothers, and it's called Solid Romance. Also, China has the oldest continuous tradition of painting and art of any country on the planet. Because, I mean, I was amazed to think that China was making silk 7,000 years ago. They were painting 7,000 years ago. So even though you have hiatus like the Cultural Revolution, China has this ancient past.
Well, thank you very much. You know our history more than I do. And really very much thank you for that.
Thank you. Painted in the 10th century and attributed to the Emperor Huzong, this picture is called Auspicious Cranes. Like a traditional Chinese scholar artist, here there is a poem accompanying a picture. The poem is about growing up strong and being sensitive and moving with influences. And we see this in the bamboo with the strong stalk which waves in the wind, and so do the leaves. I wanted to paint a picture about all the things that I liked, all the influences. Van Gogh, David Hockney when he was a student at the Royal College, and my tutor at St Martin's, Peter Blake. And I put all these images together like Peter Blake did for the Beatles when he made the cover of the Sgt Pepper album. So this painting is a tribute not just to the people that I admire, but to his work. Making this homage to Van Gogh's barn, I wanted to put lots of his images together because for me, he's the patron saint of artists. Drawing's always been very important to me. It's the way that I work out what I'm going to do. I'm drawing really from my memory, from things that I've drawn before, or things that I've made, or things that I've seen. And the other thing about a drawing is that it's the way you make space, because a line carves out space. And so it's the beginning of planning a painting. I wanted to start my talk by showing how big China is. It's 55 times bigger than the UK. And I also wanted to show that in the west there is Tibet, and in the east there is Hong Kong and Shanghai, Beijing. This is no ordinary firework display. This is Sky Ladder. It's a work of art created by Chinese artist Zigo Zhan, and he's using the most ancient of Chinese inventions, gunpowder and rocketry, and with a helium balloon suspended 1,600 feet above the earth, he has strung down lines on which are fixed fireworks, and they create his Sky Ladder. Zigo Zhan is one of the most famous artists to come out of China, but he's also an engineer using all kinds of materials to create works that are globally famous.